Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome back to my Let's Play on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I'm in the cave, which is where I found that evil statue that kind of converts your heart containers to stamina vessels. You know the one like just under Lookout Landing? Oh god, I've gone on a journey. Look how far this is how far I've travelled through this cave. Yeah, so people told me that it's much longer than I first realised. And I am now seeing that people were telling the truth because I've been going for it for a while. And once I kind of realised like, oh, this is like not just a cave, it's like a big proper thing. I was like, okay, let's make sure I'm capturing this in video so people don't miss anything. Although you have missed some stuff. One thing you've missed is I found some armor. So you can see I found some night leggings, which I'm wearing, and they don't really match my outfit right now, but they have good protection. And then I also found the soldier's armor, soldier's greaves, and then the soldier's helm as well. And that looks like it kind of matches a little bit more. So my guess is that we're going to get this full set of armor from down in this cave. And it looks like we've got one of these giant skeleton bokoblin-y thingies to try and battle first. So let's see if we can have a battle with this guy first. And then I guess we keep going through. Ooh, the Knight's Claymore. That would actually be a nice thing to fuse to one of these rocks. Because I've had to dig through so many caves. And they go, oh yeah, look, it does 11 damage by itself. And then, the rock only adds 1. But yeah, that does now 12 damage. Which isn't too bad. So let's use this rock hammer to try and smash this thing out. Now, I'm not entirely sure how it works, but I think just once a certain amount of the rocks are destroyed around this thing, it will come up and start fighting us. And I can't remember what the strategy is to fight these guys, but I guess we'll improvise and we'll try and work it out. As long as I don't run out of these rock weapons, because I reckon they'll be probably what's best against fighting against it. So right, let's try and dig this whole thing out first, though. Oh, it's awake. It's awake. Okay, well, you know, while it's here and it's down on the ground, I might as well use this just to get some good damage on, because I'm hitting it right in the eye. It might do some, like, bonus damage before it goes and stands up. Right then, it's called a Stal-Nox in the Royal Hidden Passage. Right, looks like a weak spot. No surprise is the eye. The weak spot is always the eye. And then, do I want to use a rock weapon against it? Let's try using this and let's see how much damage it does. And if it doesn't, okay, it's not doing crazy. You know what? I don't know whether rock weapons do a bonus against it, you know, but I'm kind of committed to this giant spin. So I might as well carry on with that. But maybe from now, I'll use this, because this looks like it's going to do a whole bunch of damage. Right, I kind of need it to you know what I could do is try and drop off this rocks. Then I can get to slow-mo, and that will really increase my chances of hitting it in the eye. Right, let's see if this is going to do a little bit more damage now. Yes, okay. So I assumed that like rock weapons were going to do extra damage, but it does not seem like that's the case, as I did a bunch of damage there. And oh, it did a lot of damage against me there, though. I didn't actually see how much health I had to begin with. But that one attack did quite well. But the jump off this to get slow-mo to hit it in the eye is a pretty good strategy. Oh, here's the eye. Here's the eye. Don't you go back. Don't you go back in. Don't you go back in. I got to get the eye. I got to get the eye before it goes back in. Oh, have I got it? No, it grabbed it. How did I not take that out? Oh, that's so annoying. All right, there we go. Okay, I managed to get it again. Right. Big hit. Come on. Is it gone? Okay, it's gone. Oh, dude, those boss fights are crazy. All right, Stal-Nox defeated. What goodies are we going to get? A bunch of teeth and a Stal-Nox horn, which is looks like it's going to make a pretty mighty weapon. So I want to fuse some things to some of these rocks, if I can. I might drop that for the claymore instead. So I think that will fuse better to these rocks. Just because I'm just digging so much. Like, even though I could make, like, better weapons out of this stuff, like, I just need this stuff to keep breaking my way through if I can. Right, now they're done. I think there was somewhere else for me to go. So I guess there should be one more set of armor for me to find. So I went down there. I think that's where I got the soldier's helm from, if I can remember. But I don't think I've been down this way yet. This seems to be the only way left for me to... yeah, I've definitely not been here because it's completely blocked off. What's the deal with these, like, blue rocks? Are these just, like, tougher rocks? It seems that, like, explosions do, like, less damage against them. They seem to be, like, a little bit more difficult to break my way through. Maybe they're just, like, stronger. I mean, what's the point in them? Why is it more fun to have stronger rocks? Maybe there's something different. As always, though, please do let me know in the comments, as you always do, to help me out and correct me where I'm wrong. Right, let's use this giant rock hammer and keep smashing my way through. The fact that there was one of those bosses down here does make me think that there could be another boss even deeper down that I might need to take out. But for now, let's keep smashing my way through here. Right, I've arrived on the other side, and I've definitely not been into this cave before because there's a bunch of stuff left for me to mine. And it looks like there's like a somewhat hidden area through here. If I use an axe with that, aha, I can use the axe to break through these. Hopefully this is going to be where the last armor is. Oh, I can't. Can you not swing your axe when you're crouched? That's annoying, but I should be able to just burn my way through, I'm assuming. Is this just going to set? Okay. Oh yeah, I think they're on fire. Are they going to burn away? Or is that just like general normal fire damage? Okay, yeah, it's good. Right, is there a chest in here for me, or is this just a place just to get a bunch of goodies growing on the walls? I'm trying to be careful now because I had missed this entire area the first way through. So I'm trying to really, I'm trying to want to just like tick this whole area off and just say it's done. I also, I have remembered, I ended the last episode standing next to Purah because I need to speak to her again. And I've not forgotten about that. But like, I was honestly just like, oh yeah, they said that there's a little bit more in that cave. Like I should probably just go check that out, just see what it is, if there's like a chest or something down there. And then I kept going, I was like, oh, it's quite big. I was like, oh, it's like big. Okay, it's like much bigger than I was expecting. And am I just getting flint and stuff from here? I mean, stuff's all useful, but not like crazy useful. You know, I might just use oh, wait, are there might be enemies behind this one. Yes, there are. Okay, yeah, it looks like there's some like luminous stones and stuff behind here as well, which is definitely worth grabbing. But it looks like we found like a whole nother big area through here. Oh, some of these. Oh, they always go to the ceiling. They're not too difficult to knock down though, because once they it's Bob. Once they go to the ceiling, they do stay like quite like stationary. So they're not the hardest things to get. And oh no, this weapon's. I've been really enjoying this weapon. It's done really well, but it looks like these guys are dropping weapons that do some pretty good fuse damage by themselves. So I hope it landed up on the top. Maybe if I use a bomb, I'll be able to knock it down. There we go. And then now I should be able to finish it off. That broke. But as I said, I do have some other weapons, and I do have like more possibilities to fuse some more things once I take these guys out. So I ain't too stressed about it because of all of the goodies that they're dropping. To think all of this was just like in that little tiny opening all the way down there, and there's like this whole like giant area down here. Pretty cool. And I knew there was one more. Oh, are you okay, buddy? What are you? You're having a bit of trouble there. There we go. down he falls the whole way down. Right, let's charge up. It's funny doing like this spinning attack with this little tiny weapon that I have here. Like normally that's the move you do when you've got like a giant club or something, or like one of the huge claymore swords. It was weird doing it with just that little tiny thing there. Anyway, let's go and gather up all of the goodies that there are in this cave, because there seem to be many. And yeah, then we'll keep on pushing forwards. Right, I've basically gathered most things from this area. There's a few, like, little platforms around here that I've not been to. They have okay stuff on. But I noticed that up on that platform there was like a blocked off cave with a bunch of rocks that it looks like I could smash through. And that might not be a bad shout for where I'm assuming I'm going to get, like, the full set. It'd be annoying if it gives me just, like, 2 pieces of the armor. But the fact that it's giving me the helmet and the greaves first, and not like the chest plate or whatever it's going to be. Or like the tunic, I don't know. Makes me a little bit worried. Ah, no, it's just some good ores down here, and grab a bit of amber and a few more bright bloom seeds. So as I say, that seems to be it for like this little bit of the cave. but there was still like multiple other routes that I could have head off to in different directions. And there's all these rocks here. I don't know whether it's worth destroying all of these. Is it bad that I'm like, God, I'd rather just not like waste my like rock axes. Like they just get destroyed so quick. I do wish things lasted a little bit longer in this game, because everything's all like decayed by gloom. And like I get it, like I understand it forces you to experiment and use like new things, but like stuff like this, when I'm just like using it for like mining and stuff, like it'd be kind of nice if you just had something that would last a little bit longer. And I don't know, maybe later on in the game I will, but for now, for me right now, it is a little bit annoying how quick all of this stuff breaks. Yeah, I'm not really getting great stuff from here, really, anyway, so I probably won't stress about those. But yeah, there was another route up at the top up here that I could keep on going deeper into the cave. The only downside, though, is these blue rocks again that do take a long time to get destroyed. So, all right, I'll begin smashing my way through here, and then I'll catch up with you again on the other side. I remember hearing somewhere that throwing the weapon rather than swinging it, for one, actually seems to be a little bit quicker, but also apparently it uses less durability. And seeing as I'm down to my last weapon, it might actually be worth doing that. Like if you just keep doing this, you can kind of break your way by doing that instead. But anyway, looks like we've got some enemies in here. Yeah, looks like we've arrived to another room. Let's use one of the enemies that one of the weapons that one of those enemies earlier dropped. And oh, hello. No, thank you. No. I thought I took you. I thought I took that guy's head out. Wait, you haven't got a head. Is he gonna try and fight me without a head? Oh, this guy is as well. Do they fight? I thought once you take out their head, they don't come back. What they gonna look? There's just two of them wandering around without head. Can they not like fight me then? Oh, it's still like picking up its like arms and stuff. But I guess it just can't like fight back because it hasn't got a head. It's just gonna like chill out there. Shall I take a selfie with it? Should we make friends? Right, no, just chill in. Leave it for a second. We're just making friends. Oh no, it died. So weird. I always thought they just went down as soon as you took care of their head. But I guess like it doesn't really matter because like they can't really do anything without their head anyway. Oh, can I can't fuse anything to this actually. Is that actually? Well, maybe I can. I didn't know if that was going to be too big to fuse to. So I think it is different between like rocks and like boulders and stuff for like what you can fuse. Yeah, boulders +3, and I think it was only +1 for the rocks. Right, there's a room then. Is there another hole there? Okay, so I reckon if I go down here, that's gonna lead me like back to that other room on the other side. And then hopefully that's gonna be the last little bit of armor that I need is what I'm hoping for. Right, let's climb my way out of here. I know I could have used Ascend, but it's okay. It's not that far to climb. And hello, buddy! And take you out. Right, is this going to be the last bit of armor? It is! Soldier's armor. Hyrulean guards praise this armor for its superior defense. Made from sturdy plates of metal, the high level of craftsmanship that went into this is obvious with just a glance. Awesome. So these might be like my main like go-to armor now. Especially before I've like upgraded any of my armor at any of the fairies. Like it's not my favorite. Look, I mean, it looks pretty awesome to be fair. But I do think I prefer some of the other ones. But you know what? While I still don't have a crazy amount of hearts and I've not like upgraded any of my other armor, I think I might have to prioritize the defense over the fashion as much as that pays me for now. And look how far I've gone! I started off going down here. And I've gone all the way down here under the ground. I'm basically under the castle now. Right, let's teleport back out to Lookout Landing. And then let's actually speak to Purah. Just to see if she gives me any like advice or tips with what's going on with my my overall quest. Because it has been a little while since I've checked back in with her. I'll be honest, I kind of forgot. And until everyone shouted at me in the comments to go back and talk to her, I probably wouldn't have. So there's a lot I'm trying to keep track of at the same time. You can go easy on me a little bit, can't you? Right then. Where is she? Okay, she's right here. So it will take no time at all to go speak to her. Oh, I don't know if I can upgrade my energy cells at all. I'm not sure if I had any spare charges. Linky, welcome back. I've been hearing a lot about your adventures. A serious cold front, food shortages, and a floating ship, and there was a sighting of someone who looked like the princess. I had no idea things were that dire for Rito. If you hadn't shown up to help out, who knows what their fate would have been? It's become clear as day that there's a connection between Princess Zelda and the upheaval. Things are much more serious than I previously thought. I need you to hurry to the remaining regions, and soon. And we need to investigate the other village I'm concerned about too. What other village? Kakariko Village, home of the Sheikah tribe. It's off to the southeast of the Nekulda region. The Zonai ruins, each shaped like a ring, fell directly on top of the village. There's got to be a special reason for it. Right now, the Zonai surveys teams, Elite, are taking on the investigation. If you want to know about the Zonai, you should talk to them. If you want more info, talk to Atmos down at the shelter. He can probably point you in the right direction. He helps deploy the monster control cruise squads to where they're needed and has extensive geographical knowledge. He can tell you more than I can about the various regions and peoples. Anyway, I can get the help from the research division for this, but I'm entrusting investigating of the remaining regions with the phenomena to you. Okay, that's good. So I know about the other regions and stuff that I need to head to. And Kakariko Village was high up. Look at my stupid weapon. I just realised how tall it is. Just two of these helmets just like stuck on top of them. It's like 3 times the height of Link. Yeah, so I was going to go to Kakariko Village anyway, so that's not new information. But somewhere else, people have been telling me to go to a lot. It's inside Hyrule Castle. And it's weird because I kind of assumed, just because like obviously like in Breath of the Wild, like it's kind of the end. So I kind of assumed that there'd be like a big ending going there. And I realized, well, I guess maybe not. Like that's not really the way this game's set up. So that's why I hadn't really like bothered exploring it properly before now. But I guess I could go and have a look in, because apparently there are some goodies in there that I could try and gather up. So right, let's head back to the castle. Okay, I'm back to where I went to before. The first gatehouse from when I first arrived here. My stone axe is nearly destroyed, actually. I need to remember to... Oh, it is destroyed. I need to remember to get another one of those. If nothing else, just to fight off those horrible trees that attacked me. And why didn't that break? Is this going to break? There we go. Get myself a single arrow. And I have a ladle. Oh, should I make a really awesome weapon out of this soup ladle? A kitchen implement often used for serving delicious soups. I love silly my soups. It was carved from wood of a sturdy tree, so it actually packs quite a wallop. Okay, let's. What would be the best weapon to combine with a ladle? I mean, we could have a banana ladle. I mean, we could just have like these really like dangerous looking things. We could put an apple on it. Well, I kind of wish I had like some butter or something to put on it. An oil jar. Meaty ladle. I put like a bomb on it, like a rocket on the ladle. Maybe one of these stam bulbs. It kind of almost just looks like a giant leek. Let's fuse this together. There we go. The mighty knight of Link has arrived at Hyrule Castle to save the day. Only the hero of time will be able to track down Princess Zelda and finally bring peace to Hyrule once and for all. Leek ladle in hand, Link will burst through the gates of Hyrule Castle and battle any demons that he might have faced. Right then, so I just circumvented the gate. You know, I've only just realised now that whole time I was climbing up the castle when I first arrived there. I probably should have just ascended to get to the top. I mean, that has just been the overall rule, hasn't it? Is why don't you think about ever using ascend, Stampy, has been a common theme, and I'm remembering it better now. Right, so I wanted to go to the castle. The only problem is the castle is quite high. So there did seem to be some stuff that's like underneath. Ah, is that a gate? Is that a gate down here? Is this going to lead to... Oh, there's a rock there. You don't think there's a Korok under that rock, do you? If I just... Oh! Oh, there That's a hidden one. You're welcome. Go on, everyone, get your switches out. There's one you missed. You can go get that one now that I've tracked that down. Because the thing is we began the game underneath the castle. But obviously now the castle's lifted up. Maybe I could be able to go and find that. But maybe I've kind of gone up too high. Maybe I've kind of gone the wrong way to do that. So while I'm up here, let's keep going as high as we can. See if we can get into the castle proper up there. And then we can kind of worry about coming back down and going underneath the castle afterwards. We have time. Right, so this seems to be a bit of a Korok puzzle. Oh, where am I meant to stand? If I stand here, are they going to fit? Okay, they are. Right. The problem is that there's a bit of a statue in the way when trying to shoot these. Oh, I missed the easy one then. Then there's one here. If I just crouch down, should be able to get it. Okay. Wasn't too bad. And look at the lovely sunrise over Hyrule Castle. I did upgrade some of my inventory spots. By the way, I think I went to mix like space and spots, so I just said splots. So yeah, I did do that. But right, we need to find a way to get all the way up there. I mean, they've given me some materials here. Not really enough though. Let's have a look down underneath. Yeah, I reckon if I drop down there, there's something as well. And I'm guessing ascend in this situation is going to be somewhat out of the question. Right, looks like I'm going to have to build something in order to get up. That's quite fun. So I can make myself a hot air balloon. I think I have everything I need for that. Yeah, is that a flamer and a flame emitter? So if I can, I want to only use the one flame emitter. Oh, why'd I get two then? You know, I might just leave that one there in case I end up needing it. Yeah, just because it uses up more energy when you have to. Well, let's see as I've got that out. Let's use that anyway, because even though it does use up more energy, it should even out because it should just mean that I fly up faster, right? So it shouldn't actually make that big of a difference, to be fair. So let's do one on either side, and then it will also give me a little bit more stability with these hot air balloons, because I can kind of just like sit in the middle there, then have these going up either side. So it does just mean I'm gonna have to take out one of these, but I have a few of these. That's okay. Then let's go and put this on top of that one there. And now we should be good to set off. I just need to get my leak, give it a knock. And as you see, I do have more energy cells. So this would have been a bigger problem at the start of the game, because you started with only one of those energy cells, and now I have slightly under 3. I think this should be enough for me to reach there. This might line up perfectly for me just to go and jump straight off. Oh look, and look at the energy cell as well. And then off I go. That was so elegant. Goodbye. Thank you for my my trip up. Right, can I use this? I can't. Oh wait, this isn't where I fought Ganon, is it? It isn't that room there. Can I not? I can ascend through here. I want to be in that room though. It looks like there might be some openings around the top, and I saw a chest in there. So hopefully I'll be able to get some new outfits. It's been a day of getting new outfits, so hopefully I'll be able to get some more from inside of here. I wonder how much of this area that I will recognize. A royal halberd. It doesn't seem to be particularly special. So you know what? I'm sure I'm going to get shouted at in the comments, but I'm just going to leave that there. No worries. And oh, there's a shield here. That looks like a pretty decent shield, though, to be fair. So let's drop one of these, seeing as I have 2 of these. Ooh, a royal guard shield. That one seems to be really powerful. I think I'll save that for if I need to use it against a boss or something. But for now, let's see if I can find a way to get like inside the interior of the castle properly. Oh, looks like there's another chest over there. The music's got a quite dramatic now. We're here inside of the castle. Look, listen. People were right. There's definitely good loot here. That's a 55 protection shield. Let's make sure we grab that. And what's this bow going to be? That's a soldier's bow. So that's just as good as I had anyway. No, there are enemies here. I haven't actually seen any enemies yet. Right, let's do it by fuse attack power. We probably don't need to do anything crazy, because I'm almost guaranteed to get a headshot just because they're completely not paying attention to me. So we go and take them out. I've not got any of those yet. The tail as well. There's stuff that, like, there's a way where, like, some things that you fuse do twice the fuse damage than what it says. And you can't see. I think it's basically if you read the description. Actually, wait, let me deal with this person first, shall we? Let me get my. Oh no! Where's my? Oh no! My thing broke. My thing fell off my ladle. Oh no, my most powerful weapon. I'm gonna have to just use this instead. This is actually great because I can attack it from really far away. So I can do look how far away from it I am as I'm still hitting it. And if I do the wind up, I can just go and take it out like that. Yeah. So there's some items that do like double the fuse damage than what they say. So I think it's mainly things like horns and like toenails. So if we look at the toenail, it says, yeah, attach it to an arrow to increase attack power. So you see it says fuse attack power 6. If you did that on an arrow, it would actually do 12, even though it says 6. And you're going to have to just take my word for me on that. I promise you it's true. But that's saying what the fuse attack power would be if you attached it to a melee weapon. So that's what the... Oh, no! That was a bit mean. Oh, is there a bit down there? Well, I guess we can go down there later. It's always... While you're up high, it's always good to stay up high because it's much easier going down than it is up. So let's stay up here. Let's see if we can keep making our way to the top and then we can worry about going the other way. So there's a bunch of gloom here. It's the first kind of gloom like this I've seen, so I should probably have some just like some gloom resistant food. Is that just going to mean it won't hurt me at all? Oh, it's flashing up. Oh no, I think it was going to. I think it just means it won't do it as much as it would before. So if I just go and step in these little bits here and have a break and jump out. Oh no, it did. Okay, I'd lingered for too long. So I guess, but it did heal itself. Is that because of my gloom resistance that it healed itself then? That would be a cool, and look at the view that we have from up here. This looks awesome. Right then, let's keep making my way up. And aha! This is like the main entranceway. Oh, it's kind of scary. I'm just expecting like Ganon to be here and me to have a giant boss battle. It's weird that like, I mean, I'm assuming he's not. Like, touch wood. I hope he isn't. All right, there's someone there who looks like they're meant to be protecting here, but they're not doing a very good job. Right, let's go and make our way. I think this is like the throne room, I think. Oh, this is the Sanctum. Okay, so there's nothing on the ground down there. Once again, the music is very dramatic, isn't it? Oh, it is the throne room in the Sanctum. Right, let's pose for a little picture on here first, shall we? Let's sit down and we'll have a picture on the throne, shall we? Do a self-portrait. I can't do a picture while sitting down. Okay, I guess I'll just stand on the throne. What's a nice royal pose? I'll just be smiley, shall I? And capture. There we go. What a lovely picture of my adventure to the castle, my tourist day out. I don't know why the pictures go like really low quality in this. Like, there's so much like lower quality than just like the built-in capture on the Switch for some reason. Oh, there's some good stuff here as well, actually. Right, let's find some stuff that I could ditch. Right, sorry, Ladle, you served me well, but our time has passed. I'll drop that as well, and then I'm sure I can get rid of one of these shields because it's no doubt going to be much better. You know what? Seeing as I'm getting a few of these shields, I might as well just start using one of them now. Like, I've got a bad habit of just saving things until like they're not even like that good anymore. Like, they kind of get overshadowed by something else. So rather than just only holding on to the good stuff, let's actually use it. Right, is there anything else here? I'm really scared that I'm going to leave the Sanctum and then I'm going to have a million comments with people telling me that, oh, you missed the best thing. You should have gone behind here and there was a thing. Ah, see, this is it. If I'd left, that would have been it. I've discovered it now. This would have been the things everyone said. They'd be like, there was a purple rupee chest behind the staircase, Stampy, open your eyes. But I found it. It's all good. And it looks like it does carry on going up even higher. It is quite gloomy, but I do still have my gloom resistance. So I should hopefully be okay to make the most of this. Then looks like there's some towers here. Let's have a look around this side first before we make our way up the ladder. Okay, I've carried on climbing way up. And I think I'm at the, like, very, very top. Oh, no, I'm not at the very top. I can see a ladder there. Right, okay, so I'm not at the very top, but I am very, very high up. And I found another chest. There's got to be something good here, right? 300 rupees! Wow, oh my god, I'm rich. I'm rich! I'm rich! See you later, Tulin. I don't need any friends anymore. I've got money. Oh, you know, that's so good. I mean, it seems like a crazy amount of rupees, but there's like trousers in the Rito village that cost like 1,000 by themselves. So I guess maybe it's not the most, the best thing to celebrate. And oh, there was a little area that I found that I could ascend through here. Oh, this put me all the way up to the top. Okay, that saved me some time. And inside of here, we have a sapphire. Oh, what an anti-climax, really? Is this the top? I think it is, yeah, 'cause there's just like a bell here. Can I ring the bell? Oh, I can, kinda. If I attach like something a bit harder, will it be able to actually ring if I shoot it with an arrow? Like if I shoot like flint at it, or maybe like rock salt. Okay, no, just... Oh, I could swing it. I could do it with Ultra Hand. That's cool. And I could set the bell ring. Does anything happen? Oh, it's a Korok! Oh, that has been probably my favorite Korok I have ever found. Because it's like such a unique thing. I don't know, unless there have been bells all over Hyrule that I have not found. And I've been missing those Koroks the whole time. Oh, that was cool. I'm glad I came here. That sapphire, as I say, was a big anticlimax after getting the gold rupee. But I'm still definitely glad I came here. Right, so I guess what I can do now... So I'm just having a little look. Ooh, is this a chest? Did I get this chest? I did not get this chest. What do we have inside of here? Ooh, a 50 damage bow. Definitely worth grabbing this. It's good because a lot of this stuff, I'll say, because this stuff is so much better than like the average stuff I've been getting. And oh, there's a shrine there. Did not see that before. Yeah, so I will save this for when I really need it. Because like this, like I generally don't need stuff this good against like the general enemies that I've been going up against. So it's just good to know that if I do go up against something really tough, I do have like some of this stuff that I can switch to. And then now I've got the shrine here, I'll be able to come back here whenever I want. So when I do inevitably get the comment saying, you missed the special armor or whatever that was here, you can let me know and I can just teleport back here and grab it and it's going to be no biggie. Anyway, let's do another shrine. I've done so many shrines in the last few episodes. This one's called The Way Up. And we have a panel here and that there. Is this just a case of ascending to it? I think it is. You know what? I'm glad I'm not doing this one when I was in my mode of only using Ultra Hand and Fuse and forgetting that that ascend exists. Otherwise, I'd have probably been stuck in that room for like 20 minutes. Okay, so I guess the challenge is here is to make a platform stable enough that I would be able to ascend through it. So it looks like if I do this like that and attach it there, I can kind of hook that over, and then the long one will keep this other one in position. Is that what I need to do? That looks like it should work. And then it looks like I've just got enough room to kind of squeeze past there to go and ascend through. Why does ascending, it just feels so good. It just feels like so satisfying for some reason. And this one, oh, is this too wide to go? Oh no, it's not too wide. Oh, but it's too low. So I think I would need to do a double ascent. So you know what, can I grab this from here? So this might make this a little bit easier. Can I fit that through this gap? I think it might do. Is it gonna fit through? Or can I put it over the top? Ah, no, I think they did that on purpose. Because otherwise I could have just built like a little house. Is there only 2 of these here? Oh, then there's spikes. Why is there oh, there's a chest there. Okay, right, you can come back with me. You are not needed for now. Because first thing is I need to work out how to how to get this. I do wish I could take the stuff from the last area, but that's okay. I don't think this is going to get me high enough to get that chest. If I used recall to move it higher, oh, I didn't realize that was a wonky. Would I oh, wait a minute, I can't even ascend from that because of the spikes that are there. Is there definitely no other platforms around here? Feels like I should have more tools available to me, but I don't. Yeah, let me just see if this is here, and if I move this up higher, like that, and move it across, then move it down. You know what, I guess what I could do is now just ascend through it, and then use recall, and then just jump off when I'm at the end. I guess that's probably what I'm meant to do. Hopefully I didn't move this too rapidly that it's just gonna like throw me off the edge. No, okay, we're good. And okay, is that as close as we're getting? That's as close as we're getting. Okay, I didn't push it very close. But I reckon that's probably what I need to do for the next one as well. A magic rod, an ancient magician who awoke maximum power. Oh, so if I put a gem to that, would it just do like a bunch of extra damage? Because I've not actually really done that before. So maybe if I put like a let's try putting fusing a ruby to it. And then is that going to make it do like really good damage? Oh, not really. I mean, it's made a ruby rod. Better than nothing, I guess, but not amazing. Are you still dancing around down here at ease? At ease, weird structure. You know, it doesn't really matter, but it's kind of just annoying me the fact that this one's on one key. So let's just line that up a little bit nicer like that. Right then. So I don't know how. Maybe those side panels were just to get the chest, because I don't know how they would really help me here. Because surely I can just move that up. Ah, can I not move it high enough? Might be the thing. Do you know what I could do? Is take these off, and maybe if I connect them in like a little triangle, I could almost make like a little like kind of like TP shape, and then I could stand on that while I ultra hand. Oh, why did you attach there? That's not right. What did you? Let's if this attaches right on the end there. That is also, as you can probably guess, not how I intended that to go. There, like that. So can I stand on this? I don't know if it's too steep for me to be able to stand on. Yeah, I might have to get this a little bit less steep if I can. But you can kind of see what I'm trying to. Actually, you know what? If I just did one like that, then put that against the wall, then I should be able to just stand on that other one there. I'm sure this is absolutely not the way I'm meant to do this, but if it works, big if, if it works, it works. So then now I can move this one in position here, and then let's put it up as high as I can go. I can't see it, but I'm assuming that's in position. Then I can move it back down. And oh, actually, I might have to do that again now, just because of the way that fell down. Yeah, I'm assuming that went high enough, because I didn't seem to be a million miles off before. But then I can just do the same thing again. I can ascend, and then use recall, and then it should be able to lift up. Well, let's go from here. This might be high enough anyway, and it looks like it is. So I can move that there. Move this down. Ascend up through it, then just lift it up. As I say, probably not the intended way, but it's kind of done the trick. And no, don't fuse. Rewind. Then this will lift it up, and off I go. Okay, job done. Another shrine complete. But as I said, now because just I've discovered the shrine, I will be able to teleport back up to the castle. Because I'm sure that it seems like there's quite a big area around here, so I'm sure there'll be plenty left for me to find down here. But it's so like big and all over the place that I probably don't want to worry about it too much. But what I do want to do, as I said, is to look back underneath the castle. I wonder if it will just let me look back to where we were at the very start of the game. You remember when I was with Zelda and we were kind of discovering about all of the zone? I say we, it was kind of her just talking at me about it all as I was just wandering around. Yeah, see, there are more enemies and stuff, which does make me think there's probably more stuff around here. So let's wind our way down here and see where this leads. Oh god, there's a lot of enemies here, isn't there? There's a lot of enemies. Right, let's as much as we can try and take them out one at a time, shall we? Because this might get a little bit dangerous otherwise. Right, let's go take out you. As I say though, luckily this I can attack people from really far away with this, which is helpful. And all on their heads, they all have the things that actually do like a bunch of damage. But you know, I'm getting a bit overwhelmed here. And oh, there's a room down there as well. Okay, there's definitely a lot more for me to discover here. Right, let's just use a bomb. Seeing as there's a group, they seem to do pretty good. You know, I do actually have. I've only got one, but I do actually have one of these as well. Which they threw something at me. Oh, did my bomb fall down? It did. It didn't seem to do a crazy amount of it. Oh, you know what I could do? Can I recall? Aha! I could recall these and send that. Oh, do you know what I should have done? So I should have attached the bomb. If I had the bomb, so I could have attached the bomb to the rock and then recalled it to get them that way. Right, let's just keep recalling these because you can recall from really far away. And this actually is a great way just to take these out while not being in very much danger, as long as I keep dodging all of these rocks. Oh, this is such a great way to take them out. Go on then, throw your rock at me, and then okay, I was a bit too slow for that one. And then I wish I could do like two at the same time. How much damage does it actually do? It doesn't actually do a crazy amount of damage. Is there anything else I could fuse to one of them? Oh, I don't really have time to fuse actually, because they smash as soon as they hit the ground. Otherwise, that could have been a really good strategy. Right, let's shoot an arrow. So what as I was saying, so it's like horns and like things like that do extra damage for arrows. So this should do pretty good damage to them. I wasn't able to get a headshot though, which is a shame. But we are, well, they're running out of numbers, so I might just drop down and see if I can just take these guys out now. Oh, I lost one of my my halberd. Oh yeah, that's only doing 6 damage. I thought it wasn't doing very good damage. Right, let's use this instead because these guys are pretty tough here. So I do want to be careful, and there are still a few of them. Right, I want to try and get my spinning attack going if I can. But I don't know if there's too many of them that they're going to keep hitting me. There we go. I do wish this weapon was a little bit longer because I'd be hitting all of them at the same time now. But you know what? That move is so effective. I love the weapons that spin around like that. And then I think this is going to do some lightning damage, which should just go and finish them off like that. And then I should probably think about making a new weapon. Well, let's use one of the things that they dropped, shall we? And let's fuse it to one of these knights' halberds. So it wasn't that one, I don't think. I think it was these, the black Horoblin horn. So let's attach that to that, and we can attack them with their own weapon. So there was more of a tunnel that those guys were, but then I saw there's a little entrance way down here. Aha! Oh yes, this has got me like properly to the inside of the castle. I have not been here. I remember being in here though. Obviously back from Breath of the Wild. But it seems to be an even like a worse state than last time I was here. Right, let's carry on exploring the inside of the castle then, before going to have a look underneath it. I'm getting some pretty good loot just from all of the enemies I've been facing in here as well, to be fair. And so this is one of the areas that you see from the downside where like there's like a big waterfall coming down from. I don't think there's much else for me to explore that way. So let me go and head back into that big chamber, because I only explored like one of the rooms around the top of it. And I've actually been looking at the map. This place has like its own like custom map. So is that the shrine that I did? Yeah, the way up. So okay, looks like there's not crazy amount of new stuff here. But maybe down there, is that like a place that I haven't been yet? It's cool that this is like marked as like a whole proper big dungeon. I guess it was in the first game. And ooh, I almost didn't see that up there. Do I have room to pick it up? I don't, but I will absolutely make room for it. I bet that does a good amount of damage. Let's have a look. Oh, 14 base damage. And of course, it ain't going to be doing that much damage when I attack enemies. It's going to be doing a lot more when I stick some weird thing to the end of it. Right. What do we have down here? So it looked like there was a tunnel maybe leading off this way or a little bit further down. Ah. This reminds me of, like the old Scooby-Doo episodes where there's like one book which is kind of like glowing because it like really stands out. I reckon I can move that bookcase. God, I'm glad I checked the map. And oh, actually, there's another bit down underneath here as well with a sneaky hidden chest in. That was cool. And oh, look at the shield down there. I'm getting such good stuff. Oh, armor, Royal Guard boots. These boots are part of the uniform of Hyrule's Royal Guard. They're a fine blend of style and function. Recently reproduced and made available. Also, should we switch them out? They do the same protection as the one I was wearing. But they're new, so I want to wear them. And there's a royal shield there as well. I'm almost like getting too much good stuff. It's almost stressing me out. I've had these things for ages. I've not actually really used them. So let's go and grab the royal shield instead. Like I'm actually contemplating, do I like come back here once like some of this stuff's broken? And then and then go and carry on exploring. Because I kind of want to use some of this stuff, let it get broken, then come back and like get more of it. Because it's so good, this stuff I'm getting. But then again, I could just keep getting it and just get loads of stuff and be really greedy as another option. Right, we've got another chest here. Is this going to be another part of the same armor set then? No, it's not. It's a shard of Dinrule's spine. I think that's one of the big, like, floating dragon things. There's a incredibly hard stone is mined from a spike on Dinrule's back. It is very destructive when fused to a weapon. It also imbues that weapon with the power of flame. Oh, very worth grabbing. Of course, I could probably grab it myself, but that certainly saved me a whole bunch of effort. So the thing is, now I've got one of those pieces of armor. I know that the rest are going to be around here somewhere, but I just don't know where. So I need to make sure I find the whole rest of the armor. Right, I think this is just another opening that I could use to go back down. And I don't think there's any other bookcases around here. Like, I mean, I guess I could always just do that as a quick way to see. There's another Royal Guard shield here, so let's maybe drop that because these do 70 defense. It's definitely worth grabbing. But I think that might be it for everything in this room here. Okay, you know what? Seeing as it does seem like there's a lot left for me to see here. This is much bigger than I was expecting it to be. And I really want to get the rest of that armor set. I think I'll probably end this episode here. And then say we'll come back in the next episode. Because my plan was to do all of the castle here and then go somewhere new in the next episode. But seeing as there seems to be quite a lot left for us to discover, like I want to find where these rooms are if I can and carry on going down that cave. And look underneath as well. Yeah, I think there's going to be probably another episode's worth to explore inside of this castle. So I think I'll end it here because this episode's gone on for a long time. And I want to have a rest and I want to open a window because it's very hot right now. That's where I'm always moaning about that. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. It was a long one, so no moaning. It's not like I'm ending it early because, I've been recording for like over an hour now. So yeah, I'm sure this episode wasn't too short. But it is going to be the end of it here. We'll be back tomorrow to carry on the adventure though. So not long to wait whatsoever. And we can carry on making our way through here. And have these guys respawned? Or is there just even more of them down there? I'm not even angry because that's more of those things that we can gather from their heads to add to our weapons. And you know what? I'm feeling pretty tough right now and I'm looking pretty tough. So it's, yeah, I'm up for a fight. So we'll do that in the next episode. But that is going to be the end of this one here. Thank you all so much for watching and I will see you all later. Bye.